In today's work from home jobs, you're going to do a whole bunch of data entry. One of them doesn't require any experience to enter insurance claims. Another one, you'll also do some order processing. And I have one where you'll also prepare documents. And it looks like that one is pretty close to hiring. I don't want to waste any more time. I want to get right into them. SkyGen has an opening for a claims intake processor. And as we can see on their careers page, they have other jobs that might interest you. Feel free to check them out, but the one we're going to take a look at is the claims intake processor job. So this is a full-time remote position anywhere within the United States, but they do want you to be able to work 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Central Time Zone hours. You don't have to live in the Central Time Zone, just translate your local hours to those hours. And they tell us there's a potential for working a flexible schedule. I don't know what that schedule will be because they do state the hours right here. So if you're looking for a flex schedule job, just make sure to talk to them about that. And as far as pay, we have to scroll all the way down to the bottom of this job description. Way down here, they tell us they're going to pay you anywhere from $15.38 up to $23.07 per hour. So your main focus in this job is to accurately and efficiently input data from insurance claims and/or authorization requests submitted by healthcare providers or members into the database system. So yeah, you do some data entry and log unclean submissions so rejection letters are generated back to the servicing provider and a record is retained within the system. You'll also alert management of potential issues upon identification of discrepancies, provide recommendations on process improvements, and utilize resources available to maintain current knowledge and understanding of client processing rules. So you need to be able to perform repetitive tasks. You can navigate efficiently and effectively through the imaging software to retrieve claims and authorizations for data entry. You can also maintain proficiency with data entry guidelines and unique client requirements. You can accurately identify specific document types that require special handling. You can work collaboratively with other team members and support additional workflows as needed. And what they want from you is a high school diploma or equivalent. You can successfully complete a pre-employment online alphanumeric data entry assessment. You have strong data entry and typing skills, as well as excellent attention to detail and high degree of accuracy. And they prefer, but they don't require, they prefer you have at least 6 months experience in data entry or transcribing services, preferably related to medical or dental claim submissions. And they also prefer, but don't require, you have at least 6 months successful experience working in a remote environment. And those last two things are just preferred, they're not required. So that's it for this job. If you're looking for something that's heavy data entry, check it out. You can find the application details in the description area, job number 1. Our next data entry job is with the company Allegion. They have an opening for an order management representative level 1. It's a full-time remote position anywhere within the United States, and this is a brand new job. It was just posted today, but I'm pretty sure this one is going to go really fast. So you'll be working Monday through Friday from 8 to 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time Zone. You don't have to live in the Eastern Time Zone, just translate your local hours to those hours. And they tell us on this job description they are going to pay you, I thought I saw it down here. Here it is, between $32,900 and $66,900 per year. Of course, it goes without saying, the more experience you have, the closer to the $66,900 you'll make. So you'll coordinate the organization's supply chain and oversee logistics in support of the order fulfillment function. That means you'll ensure that customer orders are appropriately entered into the order management system, measure product demand, or prepare forecasts based on pending or historic orders, and develop purchasing, inventory, or production plans to ensure that orders can be fulfilled. You'll seek to maximize sales and revenue while minimizing cost and waste. You may confirm details and availability of large, complex, or custom orders. You may also contact customers regarding back-ordered orders or orders that cannot be fulfilled. You'll provide customer service related to sales, sales promotions, installations, and communications. Ensure that good customer relations are maintained and customer claims and complaints are resolved fairly, effectively, and in accordance with the consumer laws. Develop organization-wide initiatives to proactively inform and educate customers, and develop improvement plans in response to customer surveys. So yeah, it sounds like you're going to do a whole bunch of data entry and order fulfillment in this position. And what they want from you is a high school diploma or a GED and at least 6 months order management experience. Now they tell us this position requires knowledge and skills gained through formal training or considerable work experience, but all they're really asking is at least 6 months of that kind of experience. You're able to work with moderate supervision, and you can solve routine problems without supervisory approval, evaluate and select solutions from established options. So if you like this job, you can find the application details in the description area. This is job number 2. Okay, so moving on, CBRE is a global commercial real estate company. They have an opening for a transaction coordinator. This is a full-time remote position anywhere within the United States. And scrolling down this job description, they tell us right here they're going to pay you between $40,000 and $68,000 per year. So you can make anywhere from $19.24 up to $32.70 per hour. They tell us that right here on this job description. But you need to get your application in by August 10th, 2025. But they tell us it may be extended as needed. But hopefully they won't have to extend it. They'll get your resume and you're the right person for this job. So you'll support the real estate transaction management team, and you'll be responsible for client listings and voucher processing for a single office. This job is part of the brokerage job family. Brokers are responsible for the buying, selling, and leasing of office, industrial, retail, and other commercial properties on behalf of clients for occupation. So that means you'll prepare vouchers used to collect the commissions due to the company, manage all listings and deal files in compliance with real estate regulations, create files for all executed listing and commission agreements and complete checklists, and distribute listing renewal information to sales professionals. You'll maintain property signs inventory, complete signage purchase orders and marketing budget forms, and assist with managing the trust accounts for earnest monies. And you'll also obtain necessary verifications of contingencies. And you do all that while using existing procedures to solve straightforward problems while having a limited opportunity to exercise discretion, meet your clearly defined duties, methods, and tasks, and deliver output by following defined procedures and processes under close supervision and guidance. And what you'll need for this job is a high school diploma or a GED with up to 2 years job-related experience. And they tell us a bachelor's degree is a plus, and it's just a plus, it's not required. And they prefer, but they don't require, they prefer you have commercial real estate or transactions experience. You can follow basic work routines and standards. You're a good communicator. You have a working knowledge of Microsoft Office products. You're organized. You have an inquisitive mindset as well as basic math skills. So according to this job description, they tell us they're going to pay anywhere from $40,000 to $68,000 per year, and you need to get your application in by August 10th, 2025. If this job sounds good to you, you can find the application details in the description area, job number 3. So those are the jobs I have for you today. They're really heavy data entry. Hopefully one of them works out for you. And if you're looking for more easy work from home jobs, check out this video right here. And don't forget to come back to this channel frequently. I post work from home job leads almost every day of the week. And if you want work from home jobs that are above entry level, check out my other channel, CAT Scans Remote Jobs. Good luck to all of you who apply. And as always, thank you so much for visiting. And I'll meet you on the next job lead.